ITBD03 IoT enabled greenhouse. So this project mainly deals with the monitoring of uh, and atmospheric conditions using the IoT with the help of the sensors. Okay, the sensors will monitor water level, temperature, and humidity. Humidity. It will be basically used in the gardening or greenhouse for the growth of the crops. Growth of the crops. Okay, so this data which is generated using the IoT based sensors will be basically analyzed using the big data. Since the data is gathered 24 bar 7, it will be huge. Okay, and we will be using the PLX stack tool to convert the data into Excel format, and then we'll be analyzing that. Okay, so first we have used MySQL, but due to some drawbacks like data limitation and a high processing time, we have stopped using that, and the maintenance costs are also very high. Cost is high. Okay, and this is the block diagram. So here you can see the rain sensor, water level, temperature, and gas. Using this, it will check for whether the water is there, and after that it will use the pump motor function to pump the water from the motors. Okay, so these are the sensors and hardwares you need to build the project, IoT project. Okay, and Hadoop is a proposed concept for the data analysis. You have Scoop and Hive for the tools you're going to use inside the Hadoop. So there are many techniques involved in this Hadoop, like clustering, joins, partitions, and bucketing. Okay, the advantages of using the Hadoop. Okay, once you use Hadoop, that is, if you store the data inside a server, it will go across all the computers in the cluster. Okay, so even if the computer got malfunction, it can get it from the other sites. So only when the cluster entirely damaged, you, your data will be lost. Okay, so the data processing is also higher. By adding the extra amount of systems inside the cluster, your data processing will be time will be lower, and it is also scalable. You can add any amount and also remove amount. So it is also cost effective. You won't have to place huge maintenance fee for that. MySQL, which is basically a DBMS, that is database management system, but once it goes above 2 GB, it will be dead slow. Okay, the proposed technique in Hadoop, there are various techniques. That is, first one is a HDFS for storage, MapReduce for processing. It will use parallel process so that your processing time will be lower. High for analysis. This is your architecture diagram. Once you use your query, it will go for the map reduce and then to the HDFS layer to get the data. And after that, it again goes for the map reduce to process, and after that, it will display a result. The real time examples for the big data are Facebook and Twitter. Spark. This is your future enhancement, which mainly deals with the live streaming data. Example stock market, and these are the softwares used. So here MySQL and Hadoop Linux, which is basically we'll be using a Cloudera here. Okay, which is Hadoop plus my Linux, and this is the minimum requirements you need to run the Hadoop. Thank you.